Okay, question number 1. What are some potential questions you could use to build rapport for your customers?
Well, you could ask them their favorite football team, how many head of cattle they have to tend to, how their day's going.
Okay.
Anything like that?
All right, question number 2. What are some common interests that you have with the customer?
So we're all very involved in FFA and much like them, and we could kind of build a bond over that.
Okay. Identify questions that might help you to determine the needs and wants of the customer.
Questions that could help determine the needs and wants of the customer could be the amount of money they need to spend, or the amount of head of cattle they can use, or how often they can work their cattle.
Okay. What are some active listening skills or techniques for determining the needs and wants of the customer?
So when they are stating their needs and wants and things like how many head of cattle they have, we need to closely listen. Things like how many head of cattle they have, things like if they have handling facilities, so we can determine what type of supplement, whether it be a molasses block or a internal or drench supplement to pour onto the cattle, and listen to what benefits that we could give them.
Identify and match potential needs and wants of the customer to the product's features and benefits.
Okay, so we have internal and external wormers, which can help it for outside parasites and internal worms. And for if they have more cattle, the block might be easier to use if they're already used to salt.
Identify potential objections of the customer. Anybody can answer. Identify potential objections of the customer.
So some objections with the customer might be the price. We could go over the financing options with it. If it doesn't fit their needs, we can revisit and we can define the features and benefits for them. And if it's like too complicated to use or withdrawal times, we can revisit ease of use depending on what their needs and wants are.
Okay. And identify potential concerns of the customer.
So some concerns the customers may have is how effective an internal or external wormer may work on their cattle, whether the external you pour it on their back, how effective that will be, and the internal when you shoot it into their mouths, how effective the wormer will be, and things like if it'll soak into the meat and cause taste defects.
Okay.